Hey Scorpio, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it November 29th. So we're in Sagittarius season. The moon is waxing. We already have the new moon in Sagittarius. We're in Mars retrograde in Gemini, which could be a little bit chaotic, especially if people want something and they're willing to go after it pretty aggressively. People could be prone to getting aggressive. It's not always a bad thing, but it is worthy of a heads up. So I have my Amazon wishlist link. It's posted on my recent community post on my channel. And I'm open for personal readings if you want one. Just email me. And let's get to it and see what comes up. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio this week? We have the Four of Swords. You might be taking time to rest. You might be sleeping extra. You might be recovering from a cold or from just being worn down in some way. You also might not want to talk to somebody or talk to many people, but let's see what else we get. It's an energy of pulling back and recharging here. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like you don't want to talk to someone. I feel like you got in an argument with a person and maybe they pushed you away. The challenge is the Tower. So, I mean, that's your card. And the Sun here. You could be dealing with a Leo. So either you or another person here, you got in an argument and someone said something to make the other person not want to talk. So someone pulled back, someone's not talking. The words that were said could have been something that somebody really didn't want the other person knowing. And when they said it, maybe it like slipped out and someone's like, well, that's how you really feel. And maybe the challenge here is like, that wasn't supposed to be said. That wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe that's not the way someone really feels, but the consequences of that being said are that someone doesn't want to talk anymore. Or at least not right now. All right, what else, Spirit? You have the Nine of Wands. Someone's not talking, they're on the defense. They have their guard up. You have the Ace of Wands in the middle. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you have the Nine of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. Maybe someone feels like they could win the person over by being a little bit passionate, by physical touch, trying to seduce the person. The Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is someone who's like, I'm building something up here. I've put in the work. I've put the money into this. I've put the work into this. I'm trying to make this grow, and I'm trying to make it grow like stably. I don't want this to fall apart. The Tower is the challenge is like something, it's like something's at risk of falling apart here. And someone's like, well, I already put all this like effort and I don't want this to fall apart. That's not what I meant. That's not my intention. So we'll clarify. Ace of Wands in the middle of your spread. It's a passionate new offer. Someone might be considering, if they're not wanting to talk, they might be considering investing in a different situation, like walking away and investing in something else here, because maybe they feel like whatever this other situation is here, it's too much arguing. It's too much like trying to take control with words. So someone might be considering just putting their guard up and going somewhere else. But there is this idea of like, I've already invested. I've already grown something here. Do I really want to just like scrap it? It's like someone doesn't really want this to be done. The Tower is a challenge. It's like, I don't want this to go away. Like, I've put work into this. I don't want this to end. The Nine of Swords reversed. So basically, someone's been very concerned here. Someone's been worried. Maybe someone's not sleeping well, but they find a way to pull their energy back and put their guard up to like feel better. It brings them, it makes them less anxious, and it makes them less sleepless if they just kind of like protect their energy and pull away. The Five of Pentacles. There could be a person here who gets upset and feels rejected because they think that someone wants like another like partner. They might feel like the person is attracted to someone else. So that could be the root of the issue here. Someone could make a comment like, oh, like, for some one way or another, they find out that somebody thinks like another person is attractive, so they're like, they're like, ooh, I don't. They get in an argument over it, and they feel bad about it. It could also be someone here. It's like, well, someone might just need time to themselves. It could be they got triggered by something. There might be a way to solve it, though. It's like someone here, I do feel like the main thing is like someone doesn't want this to be over. Like someone might think of like a way to try to be romantic, to try to like keep the process moving along. Five of Cups. There's someone here's feeling bad. I mean, you have the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and then you have the Justice. Someone's feeling bad here, but what's interesting with the Justice, it could be a Libra. If it's a Libra who watches my channel, I doubt it is, because their reading was absolutely fantastic. But it could be someone's karma here to... It's like, I don't know, something needs to be made fair. Something needs to be made fair. It's like someone's karma for this to happen somehow. Justice is a contract. The Tower is a challenge, a contract. It could be like someone's like worried about a contract ending. But there's a lot of feelings of like disappointment and loss here. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Now we have Ace of Cups, so there could be like it could be the focus of this reading, Scorpio, with the Ace of Wands is like someone does think of a new idea here to like revive the fire in a connection where there's something going on where a person might want to pull away. Something was said that probably shouldn't have been said. And it's like the relationship's on thin ice. It's like... And someone here is like, with the Ace of Wands in the middle, they're like, let me buy them flowers. Let me show them like I care. Let me do something to try to light this fire. Because Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, it's like, no, like I want to keep going down this path. Like this was supposed to be a stable path. I've invested in this. Like let me do something to try to show them like that I still have passion for them. Or it could even, if it's not, I'm thinking about it right now, and it's like I'm talking like it's a love connection. It doesn't even have to be. There's not really much indication of love connection here. It could be you get in like an argument with a person. It could be with business. It could be with work. It could be with a friend. Anyone. It's like you know, it could be... Someone could be worried that their job is on the line too. I mean, with the Justice and then all this Pentacle energy, it's like someone could be worried that they messed up at work and like, or something with work, and it's they want it to be stable and they want to keep it going, or they want something more stable, but it's like something's on thin ice here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like it might be about work. Queen of Pentacles. It could be about an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be about work. Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of competition, possibly. Someone here might have had to take a step away because someone was complaining about the quality or the value of something. Maybe they said that they could get it somewhere else better. Maybe it's something you made. The Devil. It's hard because you feel like you're dealing with this toxic energy here, and you're like, I don't want to get too close to this. Like, something about like guarding from this kind of like negative vibe to like infiltrate. It's not. Why the Ace of Wands? It could also be sexual temptation too, with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. The Knight of Wands. There could be somebody here who's like a player. It could also be just taking like fast action to try to like show passion in a situation, like wanting to keep going, like maybe a solution to show like that there is passion. The Emperor, a lot of fire energy, could be a husband, a father, a boss, an Aries. With the work and like other stuff overlapping too, I don't know if for someone it could be like in a work situation where there could be maybe two people got involved like at work, and it's really not showing up as like a love connection, to be honest. You have the Devil again. Strong Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. There could be something here where you haven't like shared about this, but it makes you feel bad. Someone feels bad about this, they haven't shared it, but with Justice, they might be seeking, the Three of Swords, the Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy, and heartbreak or pain. The Four of Wands in a marriage or in a family. The Tower. The Tower is inevitable, Scorpio. Now, here we go. Here's the Tower. It looks like the contract does come to an end here. Or whatever this situation is here, it comes to an end. It's a fated end. It's not you deciding to end it. I feel like whoever's been involved here, they've tried to see this through as long as possible. They've invested in it. They put effort into this, and they didn't want it to end, but there's a contrast between someone wanting consistency and someone not being able to provide that. Nine of Pentacles. Someone chooses to be single or to work for themselves. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. This is good. The Magician. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Magician. So basically what happens, Scorpio, is you take matters into your own hands here to invest in something of your own. You could be with the 10 of Pentacles trying to focus on getting a property or doing work on a property. It could be something about focusing on your family. This is excellent energy here. The only thing that's missing is the Eight of Pentacles, but we have that here clarifying the Four of Swords. So someone here might be leaving a certain like work situation to work for themselves, to invest in a new situation, something that's more reciprocal. Someone could have been involved in a situation where they put a lot of work in and there was a lot of fighting, or there was some kind of like sexual temptation or something. There was someone this didn't work out. You know, this just didn't work out here. It left someone feeling like they had to remove themselves from the situation because of negative feelings and of being on thin ice. There was no firm foundation here. Someone wound up getting hurt, you know, someone wound up getting hurt. But it's all for the better. I mean, this is excellent, all these cards the way they came out. It's not like if you've had to remove yourself from a situation that's wasn't working out, it's like not like you gave up. It's almost like you're better off because now you have a lot more going on. You've made a change. You've taken it into your own hands to get something going here, and it's doing well. It shows you in a nice environment, you being more independent. It shows you in a much more stable situation. Ten of Pentacles is a very stable situation. You're still working, you're still investing, you're in reciprocal energy though. It's like way more reciprocal, like you're getting back more than what you were before. You were in a situation where things were being taken from you. You were investing and it wasn't growing. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like maybe it grew a little bit, but something was off here. There was negative interference. And now that you've taken matters into your own hands, or you might be doing that this week, taking matters into your own hand here, you have a lot to work with. It's gonna do well. It's gonna do much better than whatever this was here. Like, it didn't work out for a reason. You're gonna be much better off. You have give thanks. I'm getting the message, I love haters. They regret it now. Enjoy responsibly. Arms and lies. The Magician is connecting to that enjoy responsibly, and I am seeing like flowers and rocks and stuff. This is about your resources. So I feel like if you do have some kind of like a certain amount of resources to work with as you explore and dive into this new chapter here of how you're investing in things, there's a message here to just don't be irresponsible, because it's like you have to make more of these decisions yourselves, because it's showing that a lot of this it falls on your decision making. So it's a message here to like have discipline, like make sure when you're making these decisions you're being responsible with them. Okay? Arms, there's something about like doing this with the arms, so I don't know what that could be, but I don't know if you like need to turn something or like you're holding something like that, but there's something with like the arms doing that. I don't know if that's like a symbol, but that's what I'm getting. So overall, it looks good, Scorpio. It's like it shows someone here really tried to hold on to something that was on thin ice. And ultimately, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And it shows that whatever is here for you, it shows that you take a lot of the matters into your own hands to create something much better. So if this is your reading, then it looks like the outcome's going to be worth it in the end. And if it's not your reading, then you could check out your other placements, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.